First home matchup of 2023 for the Wheaton Thunder, and it couldn't come against a better opponent as they take on their CCIW rivals, the North Park Vikings. Alongside my partner, Rebecca Max, I'm Aiden Kong. We'll take it down to the court for the singing of the national anthem and the reading of the starting lineup.
Welcome to Wheaton Arena for today's CCIW Women's Basketball matchup, featuring the Vikings of North Park University or Wheaton College Thunder. At this time, we ask everyone please rise to the table for the playing of our national anthem. And now the starters for today's CCIW matchup. First, for the Vikings of North Park, a junior from Chicago, a guard wearing number 3, Chantel Hairston. A junior for the Vikings from Waynesville, Missouri, wearing number 5, Victoria Perry. A graduate student from Carroll Stream, Illinois, she's a guard. Number 11, Lauren Lee. A freshman from Mount Prospect, Illinois. A guard wearing number 12, Catherine Keene. And a sophomore from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, number 24, guard Aaliyah Parker Fox. And now the starting lineup for your Wheaton College Thunder. A junior for Wheaton from Victoria, Minnesota, wearing number 4, guard Lily Schwen. A freshman from Canton, Michigan, a guard wearing number 11, Anna Fernandez. A junior guard from Asheville, North Carolina, number 34, Caroline Sickink. A sophomore forward from Northfield, Minnesota, number 25, Annika Richardson. And a senior forward from Tustin, California, number 32, Kaylee Hermanson. Wheaton is coached by Kent Madsen. He's assisted by Joanne Gutkowski and Laura Egan. The head coach for North Park is Annie Redkovitz.
All right, so as we mentioned, this is Wheaton's first game in a while. Wheaton was away for the past 4 games over winter break. They traveled to Iowa for a tournament at Loras College and unfortunately lost 2 very competitive games there. And then January 4th, we played North Central College and beat them pretty handily. And we just recently played Milliken, which is the top team in the conference, and lost 74 to 55. This game is very important because there's a big spread. We have Milliken at the top and then a large just pack in the middle, so this game will really tell us who's going to pull ahead in these next couple games.
And the tip controlled by Wheaton. We are set here on a Wednesday night of basketball. Pass inside and able to bang it home right out of the gate is Annika Richardson for her first field goal.
I'm surprised we don't see number 2, Esther Miller of North Park out there right now. She was named a Player of the Week this week for CCIW, and I do not see her out there right now.
And instead it's Catherine Keene and Laura Lee making their 5th and 4th starts respectively. And here is North Park on their first possession, a 3, and able to bury a number 3 right there. It's Chantel Hairston. Here comes Wheaton on the ensuing possession. Schwinn coming up a little bit short. Hairston with the rebound, and here comes North Park. That field goal missing, though, for Perry. And now a foul.
As we can see right away, North Park is a very small, very quick team already. I feel like I'm getting a little bit of whiplash down here watching them sprint back and forth. So we don't need to keep an eye out for the quick players of North Park. If Schwinn bringing up the ball right now.
Here's Caroline Sickett, kick it out on the wing. And it looks like another foul. And a turnover for Wheaton.
I'd be very curious to know what happened to Esther Miller, considering the importance of this game, especially as we said, there's kind of a pack of teams in the middle of the conference right now, and these next couple games will really serve to spread the pack a little bit. Wheaton
currently is the number 4 seed. Meanwhile, North Park would be the number 5 seed in the CCIW tournament if they were to start right now. The shot inside, but missing there is Lauren Lee. And here comes Sickett, pushing the pace. Sickett tries to slow down, pass inside once again to Richardson for her 2nd field goal.
Very nice play there to get inside by Richardson.
Currently responsible for all of the Wheaton points. That pass tipped, stolen. And now here comes Fernandez on the fast break. Sickett looking for a lane, drives inside, and there is the scoring leader for Wheaton, Caroline Sickett, banging her first field goal in.
Yeah, Caroline Sickett is actually the 6th in the CCIW for average points per game. So no surprise there for her sinking that one.
Expect to see her a lot tonight. Here's Parker Fox. She finds Perry. Perry trying to drive inside. No good, but a foul looks to go against the Thunder. As Victoria Perry will go to the free throw line.
We're going to see a lot of driving from North Park this game. One of the keys of the matchup that Coach Madsen was talking about is that they have to contain the drivers on defense. North Park is a very dynamic team, very dynamic players, and they can quickly get inside. So we need to watch those quick drivers without getting too much foul trouble here later on in the game.
Perry able to knock down both of her free throws. 6-4 ball game. Wheaton with the early lead with 7:20 left to go here in this first quarter. And nearly lost. The ball is loose and will be a turnover, as I believe the one went right off of Hermason's foot, and then she was unable to gather it back.
I really like that hustle play by number 3, Chantel Hairston. Though was that a foul on Hermanson? Oh yeah, I guess. Every coach likes to see a hustle play like that, though, getting on the floor.
Still early on here in this first quarter. Here's Lee. Go back to Keene. 16 on the 30. A drive and a foul.
Yeah, I thought it needs to beware to not get into foul trouble early on here. It's going to be hard to stop North Park getting into paint like that.
So Lauren Lee will go to the free throw line. To attempt her 9th and 10th free throw. She is currently 4 of 8 from the charity stripe. And knocked down her 2nd. Which cuts it to a 1-point game. Here Schwinn sees the double team. And kick it outside. There's a 3. Misses though for Fernandez.
North Park quickly bringing it up. Quick transition offense there.
After the miss, a fight for the ball. And it looks like it will stay with North Park.
I don't know if viewers could catch it on the screen, but pretty much immediately when North Park gets a defensive rebound, they have one player sprinting down the court, so Wheaton needs to be aware of those quick players getting up and looking for the easy, fast break.
Here's Perry as the ball handler for North Park. Parker Fox with 8 on the shot clock. Pass inside, it is Hairston, and she's unable to score.
I loved how quickly North Park moved the ball there. They swung all the way around and got it quickly inside.
Here's a 3-point try, and it's buried by Annika Richardson.
Richardson, she's currently the 7th in the CCIW for points per game, right behind Caroline Sickink. So Wheaton has 2 players in the top 10 of average scoring in the CCIW currently.
And having Annika Richardson and Sickink makes this Wheaton offense very dynamic. Here comes Wheaton now. Sickink. Guarded by Hairston. Sickink. Pass inside and able to bring it home once again is Fernandez.
That was an excellent backdoor cut by Anna Fernandez, the freshman. Playing like an experienced player, though, with a cut like that. And actually, that is one of the things that Coach Madsen also said, is that the Wheaton offense, when they cut towards the basket, they need to cut quickly, especially on a team, as I've been saying so far, as quick as North Park. Every single movement needs to be sharp, needs to be quick in order for Wheaton to get open and get easy baskets inside.
So a timeout taken on the floor by North Park, now trailing by 6. Want to stop this early momentum that Wheaton has. Annika Richardson already 7 points for her on the day.
I think it's notable that both teams seem to be going for a smaller lineup here. There's no really obvious post player who just posts up inside and looks for the ball. Both teams are running very dynamic and quick offenses. I'm excited for this matchup for the rest of the game. So far, it's been a very exciting game. I would like to see Castle get in. Maybe we can take advantage of her height on the smaller North Park team. Looks like Wheaton has subbed in Alyssa Faborowski for Kaylee Hermanson, another guard, freshman out of Colorado.
And partner, as you mentioned, both teams going with that smaller lineup, so it's going to be interesting to see. Perhaps they're going to use the speed of these players to make plays.
I think it's very notable that Coach Madsen has 3 freshmen on the court right now. Obviously, he has a lot of trust in these really good and young players. So I'm excited. Wheaton has a good future ahead of it with 3 freshmen on the court right now.
Here's Lauren Lee. She is guarded by the other number 11, Anna Fernandez. That 3, meanwhile, is buried by Catherine Keene. Cuts the lead down to 3.
Very quick release there for the nice 3.
Here's Kate Oliver, one of the freshmen that is on the court. Misses her first field goal, but she's able to get it back. Tries again, counted and one. Kate Oliver not giving up on that play, and she'll go to the free throw line and attempt to make it a 3-point play.
Every coach loves to see that. This is true hustle play, getting your own rebound and getting the and one. Kate Oliver averages 8.1 points per game, 4.2 rebounds, and so far she is 78.1% from the free throw line.
It is no wonder why she has earned Kit Madsen's trust.
Exactly.
Lead is back up to 6 with under 5 minutes to go here in this first quarter. There's Keene off the screen. They kick it outside. It's Dunlap. Dunlap looking for a lane. Too strong though. Defensive rebound corralled in by Richardson. Fernandez, meanwhile, a soft floater. That one no good though.
I like the confidence of her driving up and taking that shot. It was open, and I don't think Kent Madsen should be mad about that one.
Perry, one of the stars, still in the ball game for North Park. 11 to shoot. Here's Sundin. A shot once again too strong. And the defensive rebound reeled in by Sickett. After three by Oliver, and she sinks the triple.
I have a feeling we'll be seeing a lot of that from Kate in the future. Excellent player.
Kate Oliver already with 5 points off the bench. Sundin swings it down the wing. It is Perry off the screen. Perry drives and bangs it home.
Nice aggressive drive there. 17-10, Wheaton leading by 7 with about 3 minutes left in the first quarter.
Here's Fernandez guarded by Dunlap. Oliver looks for a lane. Oliver drives and bangs it home.
Excellent drive there by our freshman. I think she's nearly past her average points per game, so I'm excited to see what she does the rest of this game.
7 quick points for Kate Oliver off the bench. And that is a turnover, and here comes Wheaton. It's Richardson. Tries it inside, and she's able to bang it home. 9 points now for Annika Richardson. The lead extends to 11 for the Thunder. Looks like a foul that goes against Sickett.
Let's see what the replay says here. Oh yeah, looks like her hand kind of pushed her hip a little bit there. A little bit of a hand check by Sickett.
And Sickett, to start the season, sort of struggled with fouls. Got into a little bit of foul trouble. As it will be Hairston to the free throw line.
Right now, she's 65% from the free throw line on the season.
Hairston able to knock down both. It looks like we do have a sub. Sickett going to check out. And instead, it will be Alexis Martin, sophomore, checking in.
Looks like we also had Ellie Castle check in for Annika Richardson. Let's see if Ellie can work this post more.
Here's Fernandez against Dunlap. And they will go with Al Walter. Castle, 14 on the 30. Al Walter drives inside, kicks it out on the wing. Here comes a three. That one coming up a little bit short. And trying to save the rebound, and nicely done by Alicia Dunlap. Here comes the ensuing possession. That one is turned over though.
North Park was trying to push it a little too quickly there. I think it's notable that Coach Madsen has been subbing so much. I think this game is going to be very exhausting for both teams. But Wheaton's not really used to playing such a fast break game, so I think it's smart that Kent Madsen is getting in some fresh legs and hopefully keeping his starters fresher throughout the game.
And North Park has more players than Wheaton, so I think, as you said, Wheaton will definitely be subbing in and out more to give players rest.
Yeah, Wheaton had a small roster to start with, then we've had a couple injuries on this season. We actually just had an ACL tear in practice this week, so we are very limited on numbers right now.
Perhaps this is a long game that North Park wants to play. Seeing crew fatigue first. There's a foul. It looks like an illegal screen, I believe.
Yeah, her feet were not set there at all. Way to go by Oliver to fight through that screen, though, and draw that foul. Excellent basketball from our freshman.
So a 9-point lead for Wheaton, under 90 seconds to go here in this first quarter, in a crucial CCIW matchup between the Thunder and the Vikings. Here's the drive. Missing, though, is Fernandez.
Excellent rebound there by Ellie Castle. She's a big rebounder for Wheaton. I think she's in the top 3 for leading rebounds for Wheaton's team.
Perry on the drive was just fouled.
with Perry on the line. She's 75% from the free throw. She makes her first.
And for Victoria Perry, she leads her team in points per game. Third in the CCIW. Second free throw, no good. But Harrison able to get the rebound. And she turns it over, though. Now under a minute to play here. A 23-13 lead for the Thunder. They kick it outside. Here's Al Walter. They go back.
Looks like North Park's in a 2-3 zone. You don't really see that often in college basketball, usually man-to-man.
And why is it that you don't really see zone defense, especially at this level, partner?
Usually coaches are pretty good at is telling your team strategy to break that down pretty easily. It kind of leaves the 45-degree angles from the baskets pretty open. And in college basketball, you should be able to nail those shots pretty easily, as Fernandez hits a pretty nice three there.
And she was wide open on that three-point attempt. And now the shot clock turned off. Thunder lead by 15 points. 6 to shoot. Here comes a three-point try. Rings in and out, though, for Perry. And here comes Oliver. Last second heave. No good, but the Thunder have to be really proud of themselves. A 28-13 lead at the end of one.
Yeah, this again, as we've been saying, this is a crucial game for the Thunder to win. And another key that I think has been really helping the Thunder in this game is rebounding. That was one of the things that Coach Madsen was saying that the Thunder needs to focus on, especially in this game. With North Park really looking for the fast breaks. Any rebound that they get, they're immediately looking up the court. So Wheaton is currently leading in rebounding, 10-7. So Coach Madsen should certainly be happy about that, because that's a focus area that he wanted his team to really be aware of, and so far they're doing well.
And for North Park, since they trail by 15, do you expect them to stay with that strategy of going fast break and playing quick tempo offense?
I feel like it would be a good strategy, just wear down the Thunder team. I don't think the Thunder is really used to playing this quick, and if North Park has been doing that all season, theoretically they should be in better shape and able to do that the whole game, so I would say keep with it.
What's interesting to note is that North Park, they shot 27.3 from the field. Meanwhile, the Thunder dominated that stat, 63.2%. One of the many reasons why the Thunder are up by 15 early on.
Again, the Thunder is ranked 4th in conference, and North Park is 5th. So both teams playing for a lot here, playing for that top of the pack kind of domain there.
As we said at the top of the broadcast, both teams would actually be in the CCIW tournament. Remember, they take the top 6 teams. I bet both teams would love to move ahead and challenge the top dogs.
Yeah, so far it's Milliken. Milliken is just dominating this year, and pretty much as they have every single year. So it's really a fight for that kind of 2nd, 3rd, 4th place spot right now.
Here is Lauren Lee back outside. It's Perry, who is still in the ball game. Remember, a starter for North Park. 8 on the shot clock. Perry drives, and it's no good. I believe, did someone get a hand on it?
Looks like it. Wheaton brings the ball up quickly. We have the freshman Oliver with the ball.
Kate Oliver, really good ball handler. And here's Oliver again. Nearly poked away, though, by Parker Fox. Schwinn with now 8 to shoot. Adwalper for 3, and she sinks the triple.
Excellent. Our freshman out of Colorado with an excellent 3-point there.
A 31-13 lead now for the Thunder, as North Park still searches for their first field goal of the 2nd quarter. Here comes Lee, and they will call an offensive foul. She traveled.
Yeah, it looks like she was going up for it and then moved her feet. Good call there by the refs.
As the 6th turnover for North Park. Wheaton only with 2. Here's Richardson. Gets harassed. It's now Castle. Schwinn.
Castle looking for the ball underneath. Nice little post up there. I think she could use her height on these North Park girls who are quite a bit shorter than her. So we'll see if she'll utilize that during this game.
Harrison pushing the pace, drives inside, taking all herself to bang it home.
I have a feeling we'll be seeing that this whole time during this game, just that quick rush by North Park to get up the court.
And an offensive foul against Kate Oliver as she traveled.
Looks like Fernandez checks in for number 2. Oh, wait. Oh, Castle. So Fernandez in for Castle.
And also Caroline Sickett returns into the ball game, with Wheaton nesting a 16-point lead under 8 minutes to go.
Wheaton has his 2 top scorers, Sickink and Richardson, back on the court, hoping to spread this lead more. Ooh, nice inside pass there.
And a nice finish there by Victoria Perry. As North Park trying their best to cut into this early deficit that they've put themselves in. Here's Schwinn. Schwinn kicks it outside. It is Sickett. 12 on the shot clock. Sickett drives and misses. Offensive rebound or not. It looks like a foul.
Excellent fight there by Richardson to get that offensive rebound. Those can make or break a game sometimes. Hustle plays right there.
And she's fighting with Chantel Harrison. Because of that gives Wheaton an extra possession. Here's Richardson. Nice feed inside to Sickett, but she misses.
That was an excellent pass there by Richardson, kind of threading the needle between North Park defenders to Sickink. Sickink just wasn't able to capitalize there.
And Dunlap fouled on the way up. And she'll head to the free throw line. Currently a 61% free throw shooter entering this ball game. Able to knock down both, and the lead is cut down to 12. Here's another nice pass, trying to kick it outside, and a foul.
See what on the replay what the. Looks like there was maybe a reach there. I couldn't tell if it was on 5 or 24 though.
Look for the inbounds pass, and another foul on the way up.
Looks like that was on number 12.
It's Catherine Keene for North Park. Here's Schwinn to inbound, and it took too long.
Good D there by North Park to force a turnover there. Wheaton just couldn't find an open man.
And that's what North Park is going to need to have. Some takeaways. They trail by 12. That one almost taken away,
nice.
And here comes Adwalter on the ensuing possession. Adwalter trying to find somebody else, but she traveled.
That was good effort there by Faborowski to get the steal there. Just couldn't keep it for the Wheaton, but that was a great effort. No complaints there as Kate Oliver checks in.
And apologies, it was Faborowski, not Adwalter.
So quick dribbling there.
Here's Parker Fox, and it got blocked though by the other number 24, Kate Oliver. So matchups of 2 number 24s. Oliver wins that one for now. North Park still with possession. Here's Perry. 12 to shoot. Perry trying to slice through that defense.
Nice little step there to get around.
Offensive rebound gathered in by Dunlap, but she's unable to finish. Richardson fires, and
Excellent.
she buries the triple.
Again, that's Richardson. She is 7th in the CCIW for scoring. She averages 12.4 points per game.
Second made three of this ball game. Here's Parker Fox, once again trying to drive inside, but another turnover for the Vikings.
Yeah, let's see what the replay shows here. Yeah, she kind of shuffled her foot first and then took 2 steps. Good call there by the refs.
And partner, that seems to be the issue for North Park. A lot of turnovers. That's really stopping all these possessions.
Yeah, they're doing really aggressive drives. That seems to be their game plan from watching at least the first quarter and so far in the second quarter. They're pushing her hard and trying to go hard towards the basket.
Here's Sickett against Harrison. Sickett.
It's a little turnaround shot.
Misses. And now here comes North Park pushing the pace. Dunlap.
Ooh.
Oh, behind the back. What a play. Alicia Dunlap with the handles. My goodness. And a 13-point lead now for the Thunder. Here's another takeaway. North Park starting to feel it a little bit.
Yeah, their bench looking pretty excited. I would be too after that. Oh!
And a foul on the way for Victoria Perry. And now she will go to the line to shoot free throws.
Yeah, North Park bench looking pretty fired up right now after that set of plays right there.
And on those last 2 possessions, they're playing pretty much exactly how they want to. That pace, fast break, get to the bucket as quickly as possible when the defense is not ready.
We have Perry shooting 2. She's 75% from the line. She makes her first. She misses her second, and Sickett collects the ball. Schwen bringing it up the court.
Under 5 minutes now to play before the intermission. Here is the freshman Oliver. And it looks like a foul.
So we have a timeout. Looks like the coach of North Park, Annie Radenkovic. Probably am butchering her name, so sorry about that if you watch this film back, Coach. She was talking to the refs. I think she was a little confused maybe on that last call. What's notable about North Park coach is that this is her first season as the head coach with the Vikings, so considering her team is in 5th place, very impressive so far for a first-year coach. Overall, though, this is her 5th season with North Park, as she was a grad assistant coach and then an assistant coach for North Park and was just promoted to head coach in 2022. She's at North Park all the way through because she actually played at North Park and was a 2-year captain. And interestingly, she actually ranks 5th all-time in 3-point field goal percentage and 3-pointers made, so that's very impressive. And she's actually local to Wheaton, so she went to Wheaton Warrenville South High School, so maybe she feels at home right now. I don't know, but
Maybe a little bit of a homecoming, right?
Yeah, exactly. Although North Park, she's spent the last probably 10 years there, so North Park probably feels more like home now for her.
And she takes over for Amanda Crockett, who served as North Park's head coach for 14 years. And already a foul. And a turnover for Wheaton.
Oh, I also forgot to mention that she was nominated for the Female Sportsman of the Year as a senior at North Park. So clearly, North Park has quite the athlete as the coach right now.
Here comes the shot. Got blocked though on the way up. And now here comes Oliver on the fast break. Oliver kicks it outside. And it looks like another turnover for the Thunder.
Looks like her toe was just on the line there when she got the ball. So good eye there by the ref. See that. Oh, looks like it was a foul actually. I was off. Can't really see past that computer. Nice inside pass there.
And Dunlap able to finish.
Way to capitalize there.
And all of a sudden this lead is cut down to 10. Here's Sickett firing from the top of the key. Sickett comes up a little bit short. Dunlap with the rebound. And here comes Catherine Keene pushing the pace.
Yeah, North Park seems to have some wind in their sails recently. They've narrowed the lead down by a good bit. Getting rebounds, fighting inside as they get a foul and 2 shots there.
There's Olivia Reed off the rebound trying to put it back in. And now she will go to the line.
Reed is currently 50% from the line on the season.
She's only taken 2. This will be her 3rd and 4th.
She misses her first.
And North Park unable to come away with any points on that possession. And now here comes Schwinn. With under 3:45 to go, Oliver spins. Oliver. It's back out. And now here comes, it looks like a 3-pointer. And able to bury it is Ellie Castle.
Looks like they counted it as a 2. Her toe must have been on the line there. But excellent deep 2 there by Castle.
Good eyes, partner. Here comes Sundin back outside to McKnight. McKnight guarded by Oliver. She will try a 3. Lauren McKnight coming up a little bit short, though.
Good rebound there by Castle. Madsen will definitely like to see that.
Oliver uses the screen, goes back outside. It is Schwinn. She will take it. Schwinn, though, misses. Dunlap with the defensive rebound, and here she comes. Dunlap drives. And an offensive foul.
That's an interesting call.
Do you necessarily agree with it?
I don't think so. I would have expected in that replay to see her, go in more with her elbows, but it looked like she was just trying to go up for a layup and try to step around the defense there, but I won't question things. It's in our favor.
36-24, 12-point Wheaton lead with under 2:45 to go. Here's Oliver from the top of the key. Oliver probing. Oliver nearly lost it. Oliver gets it back, puts it up, misses. Dunlap with another defensive rebound. She's been key for North Park.
I would like to see Wheaton move the ball around on offense more, especially with North Park in a zone. You kind of want to spread that zone out by moving the ball around quickly and then find the quick man inside on that quick cut, as Coach Madsen was saying earlier. So I'm surprised that we're pushing it so fast against the zone, because normally zones start super close and compact. It's hard to get inside, and I feel like we're forcing it right now. I would love to just move it, spread them out, and then find the quick man inside.
So in other words, perhaps stop with some of the ISO ball that Wheaton's playing with?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I would love to just see us work it around a little bit more, create those spaces, and find a quick cut inside.
Lauren McKnight is at the charity stripe for North Park. So far, it's been a very competitive second quarter. Wheaton not really able to build their lead. North Park trying to cut into the lead, but not really able to do enough as Wheaton keeps scoring. But it is still a 10-point game with now 2:20 to go. Here's Oliver. She will take the triple. Cade Oliver sticks it from downtown.
Excellent shot there by Oliver. Extends our lead to 13 with 2 minutes left in the second quarter. It'd be really nice to go into the half with a pretty large lead.
Here's Perry stepping back for a mid-range J, showing some swag and knocking down the 2-pointer. Schwinn. Trying to find Hermason. And once again, it is Cade Oliver. Just knocked down that last field using the screen. Oliver, no good. Rebound reeled in by Keene of North Park.
Pushing it up quickly there. Maybe that was a little bit of a check there by Ellie Castle. Kind of stepped into her a little bit with her body, I think. Let's see. Yeah.
And it'll send Alicia Dunlap to the line.
Man, I am just really curious to know what happened to Esther Miller, the North Park's CCIW Player of the Week. She dropped 19 points on IWU and 15 points on Elmhurst. I really think that she should be a game changer for North Park right now. I'm praying that she's not injured. If she is, best of wishes to you. Hope you get back out on the court soon.
And hopefully we can get an update, perhaps at halftime. Nice passing by Wheaton. Just said starting to spread the ball a little bit. They go back to Oliver, wide open for three. Kate Oliver though misses. And a rebound, but looks like a foul. And it'll be North Park ball.
It's just over a minute left. Wheaton with a 9-point lead, 39-30.
Here's Victoria Perry. Pass inside. It's McKnight. And another nice backdoor.
Wow.
I believe there was Lauren Lee there.
That was a sly backdoor cut and an even slyer pass there. She had eyes on the back of her head to catch that one. It's like an over-the-shoulder pass there.
Looks like another foul, that one going into North Park.
So we have Schwen on the line here. Schwen is, where is she from the three-point?
She's currently a 40% free throw shooter, 9 of 22 entering this game. So far, North Park doing an excellent job cutting into this lead. Nice rebound gathered in by Wheaton. They'll have an extra possession. Here's Oliver for three. No good.
Man, that looked good from here. I thought that was about to
She had the green light. One of those rare misses. Here's Perry back inside and a nice feed to Felicia Sundin, and she'll get it.
Gosh, this is not what Wheaton wants right now. It's just lose this lead going into the half. It's only a 6-point game now. North Park has a lot of wind behind their backs right now.
About a 1 second differential between shot clock and game clock. Here is Oliver. Back outside the wing, they pass it, swing it outside. A three-point try, rattles in and out. Fight for the rebound, and it'll be North Park ball with 4.6 to shoot.
Earlier we saw the Wheaton Thunder coaches smiling. They look a little more upset now as North Park has really narrowed down this lead by a lot. It's only a 6-point game now.
Here's Victoria Perry looking for one last shot. And that will end the first half. So a great job done by North Park. They trailed 28-13 at the end of the first quarter, but stormed back in the second, outscored the Thunder 21-12.
Yeah, North Park was just more disciplined in their fast break and quick attacks in the last, honestly, is 5 minutes of this quarter. So if they can keep that up, it could be a really good game in these next couple quarters here.
40-34 lead. Wheaton looking to hang on.
Yeah, and we will be back in about 15 minutes.
I think one of the fun things about deciding where to go to college is that all of your peers are in kind of the same place. Remember, other people have done this, other people have gone before me and will come after me and are going through it with me now. It's not as isolating as it may feel. I didn't really know what I was looking for at first. It started with me just scrolling through website after website of colleges. I knew I wanted something that was medium-sized. I knew that I wanted a strong natural sciences department. I knew that I wanted to be challenged academically inside the classroom, but I also didn't want life to stop in the classroom. I'm grateful that I was able to visit as many schools as I did. A large part of my decision to attend Wheaton was influenced by my campus visit. What instantly stood out to me was that everyone on campus was smiling. I felt welcomed, I felt appreciated, seen, and wanted. And so the application process itself was really joy-filled. The decision process was quite a different story. I got the decisions and acceptances and rejections back, and rejections stung. I became very stressed. I started to question, do I want to keep going to school? Do I want to go far? Do I want to come closer to home? And that's where I really started to ask, okay, what are the options remaining before me? And Wheaton was again at the top. I started to work with Ellen, my admissions counselor. I just worked with her really closely and had several hour-long phone calls, just talking through what does a Wheaton education look like, what is the value of a Wheaton education, and got to have personal conversations and interactions. So even during a time that was really stressful, I felt valued and seen as a whole person rather than just a GPA and test scores.
Neuroscience is the study of probably the most unique organ on the planet, the human brain. What does it mean to be a human person? And then what does it mean to live the good life as a result of understanding that? Where a vast majority of the work is right now is helping cure neurodegenerative disease. Parkinson's disease, Alzheimer's disease, and our National Institute of Health has been pouring money into trying to understand these diseases. There is a lot of hope for discovery that can really impact somebody's life. It's very easy for an undergraduate student to get involved in research. One of my more recent grads is working with one of the top spinal surgeons in the country, and because of his experience doing research here, he was able to just work his way right into that lab. A majority of my students go on to med school, but I had a physics student who is working for Tesla. We've had philosophy students, and we've had folks from the Bible and theology department come in and really press us hard to be precise about how we're talking about what it means to be a human person. A student in our conservatory here took one of my classes and did a project on the neuroscience of music therapy, and this whole world was opened up. She had a passion for both music and science, and she was able to combine them in a way that she just hadn't seen possible before being here. Any student that is just curious about themselves and the way that they work is going to be really well positioned to study the brain. Faith and science can coexist really well. The unique thing about coming to Wheaton to study neuroscience is the integrative nature of it. You are going to learn about how your brain works and how the cells work and how the neural circuits work, but we won't stop there. We will also teach you about your spirit and your soul and how that might interact with your brain to make you who you are. And so I hope that we're putting students out into the world that can answer the big neuroscientific questions, but then can also challenge their colleagues and their audiences to think deeper and to think more carefully about what it means to be a human person.
When you're looking at colleges, you may look at the sticker price and say to yourself, I'm not applying to that school because I can't afford it. And I would caution you to not close any doors because there is this price tag that is just out of reach. Cost is an important factor, but there's so many other factors to consider. At Wheaton College, we offer academic scholarships as well as Wheaton Grant, which is need-based aid from the college. So a student may receive scholarships in the range of $10,000 to full tuition, They may also receive significant Wheaton grant based on need, and we determine that, like most institutions do, based on the information that is found on the free application for federal student aid. Colleges aren't commodities. They're not all the same. And there'll be value questions that you have to ask along the way. There's value in knowing that Wheaton alumni have done very well across the board. That we have students from 50 states and over 160-year history. There's value in that. But I also think there's value in the fact that you will be with a group of peers who are excellent in their academic endeavors, but also who love Jesus Christ. You are not just a student who is performing well in the classroom, but that you are a person that has great potential to serve God's kingdom. You're going to be challenged to grow in your faith because you want to be tested and you want to understand what your theological non-negotiables are. So think about the community you're going to be a part of and how they're going to engage you. We want to challenge you to think about why you believe what you believe by people who will encourage you and motivate you. This is an investment that has strong return, not just for you in terms of career, but for you as a follower of Jesus Christ who will be called to great things. Let us work closely with your family. Let us find out more. We work with great expectation and with hope. We do not want to give up on your calling to be at Wheaton College.
Wheaton College Summer Institute is basically this 2-week event in which students from all over the world can participate. It does a very good job of integrating education, social life, and spiritual life into a very safe environment.
There's so many course offerings, from Shakespeare to music to visual arts to theology.
Each student picks a class and they really hone in on a specific subject.
And we're kind of getting like a foretaste of the college experience.
So we're sleeping in the dorms and we eat in saga. It's the full experience, but only for a 2-week period.
And they give college credit. Like, when looking at whether or not to do this, I was like, there's no downside.
You know, the schedule is incredible.
I've spent a lot of time in class, about 4 hours a day, but also a lot of time hanging out.
Then we're going for ice cream and we're going into Wheaton.
You enjoy it, you have fun, you get to meet new people.
And what I like about it a lot is that the people are so accepting. The people that will just take you as you are and won't criticize you or judge you.
And the relationships I've built with people here have been really valuable.
Here, I'm always with someone, I'm always talking, I'm always having a great time, I'm always learning.
And at the same time, building that community with these people who are so different. With people from Colombia and Mexico and Texas and North Carolina. But we can all, find that kind of center of what we all believe and build relationships from that.
Wheaton College Summer Institute is a place where you will grow in your faith, meet very extraordinary people, and learn something you're passionate about.
It has the potential to be so formative that there's no way you shouldn't do it.
Someone who is insatiably curious will thrive in a Christian liberal arts environment. Being a Christian liberal arts student causes you to expect to encounter God and expect to encounter dialogue with other disciplines. I think it creates a posture of wonder, and that's just a great thing for every aspect of life. I was in Calc 1, and my professor was having us read through Romans 12 in Calc 1. And it really invited me to see God at work and to prepare my heart, even in those first few minutes of class, to recognize and say, God is here, and do I have eyes to see him? And do I have eyes to see the way that he's at work? They don't say that any discipline is off limits from God, or that God is off limits from any discipline. Wheaton really does prime you to be a very well-rounded student that's able to think about questions from many different angles, and not just provide a cookie cutter answer, but really engage with content in a deep and meaningful and intentional way. I got one-on-one time with professors, and they not only cared about my studies, but they also cared about my spiritual well-being and about how I was doing personally. The opportunity to have professors that are spiritual mentors and have PhDs in Old Testament or quantum mechanics or poverty and international relations is amazing. And you get the opportunity to interact with so many other students of different disciplines that all love Jesus and want to love and worship him in what they do. And that's amazing too. And I love Wheaton. Wheaton invited me to dig deep into both the scientific learning I was doing and dig deep into my faith. I have grown in my ability to offer all of myself to the practice that I'm doing as an act of worship. That's what the Christian liberal arts can help form in you, is to do everything to the glory of God.
Aiden Kong alongside Rebecca Max, a 40-34 lead for the Thunder about to start this third quarter. And partner, the Thunder dominated in the first and somewhat in the second, but it seemed as if they were a little bit shell-shocked with under 5 minutes to go in that first half.
Yeah, honestly, for this second half, I think that the Wheaton Thunder just basically needs to replicate the first quarter. You know, the Thunder let them get momentum here in the second quarter, and they really narrowed down this lead from an 18-point lead down to a 6-point lead. And yeah, the Wheaton just must replicate this first quarter. Offensively, we have to do so by playing decisively and confidently, spreading out the North Park zone D, getting inside quickly. And then defensively, we just have to hustle, step in front of every drive that North Park attempts. North Park kind of shoves it up the gut a lot, so Wheaton defenders need to step in front of that, block the drive, and just grab every single loose ball, whether that's on the dribble or off the glass.
What's also interesting to note is that Wheaton only had 2 turnovers in the first quarter. They had 6 in the second quarter. A lot of missed opportunities, and opportunities obviously for North Park as we are underway here in this third quarter. The Thunder leading 40-34. That three-pointer is blocked. What a play made by Harrison. Here comes North Park on the fast break, and it is Chantel Harrison off the block, bang it home.
Again, something we've been seeing all night with North Park really pushing that fast break, and they just got a really easy layup there. Coach Madsen definitely not happy about that one.
Richardson missing. Wheaton starting 0 of 2 to start the third quarter.
Looks like Thunder has their starting 5 back in. We have our 2 top scorers, Sickink and Richardson, out there. The 6th and 7th highest scoring in the CCIW right now.
Here's Victoria Perry showing some swag on that mid-range J, and it's all of a sudden a 2-point game. Sickett busted D, and she takes advantage of it.
That's exactly what we just see, is just capitalizing on those easy open shots right there, just on the elbow. Sickink, way to capitalize.
First field goal for Wheaton of the second half.
It's a 4-point game right now, 42-38.
Here is Perry driving against Sickett, fouled on the way up.
Again, that's just where we need to see the Wheaton defense just stepping in, blocking that drive, not letting them get in, because it seems like pretty much every single time North Park gets in the paint, they're getting the foul and 2 free shots right here.
Perry shot 3 of 6 from the charity stripe in the first half. Also had 11 points in 2 quarters. And this is the second, and here comes Sickett. It's Schwinn. Schwinn turns around Sickett. Guarded by Hairston. Sickett navigating back outside. 16 on the 30. Mid-range J on the way up, but it's no good for Fernandez.
North Park pushing it quickly.
Once again, it is Victoria Perry. Been a busy offensive machine, screen set, but it is a turnover.
North Park coach a little animated after that call. I think she's probably thinking that's just an easy thing that her players should know. No moving your feet when you're setting a screen. Especially for a dynamic player like number 3. She needs her out on the court.
3-point lead for the Thunder. At a 6-point lead at the intermission, and here comes a 3 by Schwinn, and she will take advantage of the wide open shot.
Schwinn has historically been our assist master, but there she is capitalizing for the Thunder. A much needed point. It's a 5-point game now.
Also really talented on the defensive end is Schwinn. Here's Perry, back out to Dunlap. Dunlap looking for some room. Dunlap with the left hand misses. Offensive rebound gathered in, and scooping it up and finishing nicely is Aaliyah Parker-Fox.
Nice little hook shot, layup type thing right there. Get the 2 points for North Park. 3-point game here.
Pressure on Wheaton to try to respond. Nice defense there by Perry. And once again, there are the Vikings pushing it out. Perry misses. Rebound gathered in, and a foul. Catherine Keene with the hustle. And now she'll be rewarded with free throws.
Yeah, once you're inside like that and going up for a shot, it's really easy to get fouled and get two shots from the line. Well done by North Park.
North Park in the first half shot 12 of 18 from the free throw line. It seems as if that's how they've been getting the majority of their points. Drawing contact and earning their way to the line.
Keene is 81% from the free throw. She makes her second here.
And keeping that consistency going now, it is a 1-point game.
This is unbelievable. It was an 18-point lead for Thunder.
What a great job done by the Vikings. Here comes a 3-point try. That one in and out. But Schwinn with a nice hustle gets the offensive rebound. Here comes another try, though. And that one no good for Kate Oliver. And now North Park looking to take the lead since leading 3-2 in the first. That one airball, though.
Rebounded there by Castle.
Oliver drives. Oliver. Count it.
Love that aggressiveness by our freshman, Kate Oliver. Doing a little Euro step through the 2 defenders, draws the foul, gets the and one. Excellent play. It's a 3-point game right now. Let's see if she can stretch it to 4.
Kate Oliver, a master off the bench, does knock down the free throw and completes a 3-point play.
Yeah, she's a really dynamic player. I love watching her play. She can shoot, she can drive, she can play excellent defense. Just all around a great player.
And partner, as you mentioned, she is only a freshman and only going to get better and better. That pass was poked away by Hermason. It will stay with the Vikings.
Yeah, experience is really a huge thing, especially at the college level. So with Kate Oliver already getting so much time as a freshman, these next 3 years are really exciting for her.
still looking to make her first career start. Perhaps maybe her sophomore year she gets to that opportunity. 3 on the shot clock. Dunlap has to put it up. Oh, what a play! Alicia Dunlap.
Man, North Park is feeling good right now. They cut down their Wheaton's 18-point lead down to just 1 point. I would not want to be on Wheaton's bench right now by their coaches. Oof. Probably not very happy people right now.
And for Coach Annie Radenovich, she has to be pleased with how North Park has hustled and stayed in this game.
Absolutely. They've really showed, that shows a lot of character, just continuing to play hard even though facing an 18-point deficit.
Schwinn trying to respond, comes up short. As once again, North Park looking to take their first lead since leading in 3-2 in the first. Here's Dunlap. And they go back to Perry. 14 on the 30. Perry back outside. And that shot missing, though, for Parker Fox. Schwinn. And here comes a three-point try on the way, but no good for Hermason. 5:05 left to go.
Yeah, Mattson at the beginning of the game said that Wheaton just has to convert. They've been struggling nearly all season to just really rack up the points. And yeah, we need to be making easy shots, but most importantly, we need to be able, like, attempting easy shots. I feel like we're not getting those, like, moving enough to get these easy shots open for us. So we've been attempting a lot of threes, and obviously those are lower percentages. So
would you recommend perhaps more screens in order to get these players open shots?
Yeah, I just feel like Wheaton's really rushed right now. I'd love to see us move the ball more, like I said in the first half, spread the defense out, get some open players inside, and just make some easy two-pointers.
Perry missed that three-pointer. Here's Oliver. Steps up, mid-range J on the way, no good. Offensive rebound, poked, and a foul.
Wait for Castle to get in there and get that rebound and draw the foul. Again, good things happen when you're inside the paint. 2 shots for Castle.
And a timeout, it looks like, on the floor. For the Thunder only having a 1-point advantage. Partner, what has really stuck out to you for North Park here in the second half?
It's really their momentum. They've really took over the momentum from pretty much the second minute of the second quarter, and it's just been North Park ever since then. They've really, I feel like they're the ones setting the tempo for this game right now. Wheaton's just, I feel like we're reacting. We're not controlling the game as we should be, and as the better team. I think we have better talent, but North Park just seems to want it more right now.
And so you mentioned how Wheaton needs to move the ball. They need to get other players involved. Stop sort of playing this ISO ball. Is there anything else that you would recommend that Wheaton does in order to really get the offense going?
Yeah, so first half, it looked like North Park was playing a 2-3 zone. I honestly can't tell what they're playing right now. I was talking to some of the players on Wheaton's team earlier about the scouting on North Park, and they said that sometimes they play a triangle zone on down low and then a man-D up top. So I really don't know what North Park is doing right now, and I think Wheaton doesn't either. So they've just been, it's been hard for Wheaton to build a strategy against this defense. But yeah, I'm really going to watch what North Park does here on defense, because I can't figure it out. It looks half man, half zone, and that's what the coaches warned Wheaton about. So
and we're
seeing it right now.
Is it rare to see sort of this half man, half zone, especially at the D3 level?
Yeah, normally, like, if there's a really standout player, they'll do like a box and one, but I've never seen this weird like 3-zone 2-man thing that they're doing. But I mean, it's only a 2-point game right now, so clearly it's working.
Coming up short there is Castle, so it's only a 2-point lead for the Thunder. Now here comes McKnight pushing the pace, just checked into the game. McKnight finds Sundin, and she is fouled.
Man, the paint really seems like the promised land right now. Every person who gets in there is just getting 2 free shots right away. It's good basketball, good coaching to get the ball in the hands of the person in the paint.
Sundin has a chance to tie the ball game.
Sundon's 58% from the line as she misses her second. Richardson with a nice rebound there.
So the Thunder still have a 1-point lead, 48-47.
So it looks like North Park's in a 2-3 zone.
Here's Oliver trying to drive inside, and it looks like she got fouled on the way up.
Excellent strong drive there by Oliver. Draws the foul there. That's the third on Dunlap. Oliver's 71% from the line right now.
Comes up empty, but a nice hustle there by Hermason. That one swiped away. It was McKnight who gets the steal. What a play by Lauren McKnight of North Park.
Yeah, she was really close to the line there, was able to keep her feet just inside.
Perry almost reject the screen, and it's turned over.
Nice quick hands there by Richardson to get the steal. Oliver driving strongly to the basket. Gets 2 for Wheaton. 50-47, 3-point game with Wheaton in the lead.
3:10 now left to go here in this third quarter. It's been tightly contested. Here's Sundon. Back out to Keene. McKnight, and they're gonna knock it down.
Though this game has been close this whole time, there have only been 2 lead changes, and the Thunder has had the lead 95% of this game. But North Park is, as we see, right behind them with just a 1-point deficit.
They swing it out. Here is Oliver. Oliver drives. Oliver nicely finishes to the cup.
Excellent, excellent drive. I love how she's just a strong, confident player, driving decisively to the basket and getting the points that Wheaton needs.
11 points now for Kate Oliver. Oh, nice pass, but Sundon unable to finish.
That's just smart basketball to see the backdoor cut, the man under the basket. Just couldn't capitalize there for North Park.
Here comes a 3-point try. That one, though, no good. Rebound gathered in, though, by Favorowski.
We'll say that was a pass.
Sure looked like a pass.
Exactly.
Because Favorowski was there. Here's Hermason. Back out to Kate Oliver. She'll try from the top of the key. Missed it. Sundon with the rebound. Now 1:40 to go here in this third quarter. Thunder only leading it by 3. Sickett trying to check in.
Yeah, Sickett's been on the sideline trying to check in for probably the past 3 minutes. It's too fast of a game for her to get in right now.
Missing there is Keene. So North Park has been able to cut into this lead. They've not been able to tie or take the lead as Oliver cleans it up inside and a timeout.
I want Oliver to do that all day. It's working. Let's just ride that horse. I mean, it's working. Let's just keep going. I love that. It's always fun to see a smaller player out there just being strong into the basket. Excellent play by our freshman from Virginia, actually right by me. Neighbors practically.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Her older sister played on the soccer team.
Oh, seriously? No way.
Yeah.
I'm curious, what is a cough drop?
Oh, it's when, like, if I have to cough, I'll hit. If I have to cough, I'll hit it and it won't register.
And going back to Kate Oliver, 18 points. She's Wheaton's leading scorer. Shooting 43.8% from the field. So she has been very productive offensively.
Absolutely. Yeah, and rebounds are relatively even, and that was one thing that Coach Madsen really wanted the Wheaton team to focus on. Right now, North Park is leading in rebounds 34-29. But that's pretty even, I would say, especially considering it is the third quarter. If Wheaton keeps that up, keeps getting the quick defensive rebounds, maybe we get a quick transition to Kate Oliver running up the court. She's getting an easy layup there. Looks like it's North Park's ball coming in. We have about a minute left in the third quarter here. Wheaton up 54-49.
Here is Victoria Perry. Seems as if she's been out there for the entire ball game. Sundin drives, kicks it back outside. Here comes a three-point try by Parker Fox, and she sticks it.
Excellent composed three there by Fox. 2-point game now. 45 seconds left.
Vikings bench was fired up on that play. Here's Annika Richardson. That one too strong though. And now North Park with an opportunity to tie or take the lead. The pass upstairs. And
looks like it might have been tipped by Wheaton. North Park ball still. 35 seconds left. North Park's going to look to either tie it up or get the lead here going into the fourth quarter.
It's about a 10-second differential between shot clock and game clock.
Good eyes there by the ref to see the tip by Wheaton.
Here's Perry. Back out to Parker Fox. Parker Fox, and that one tipped away by Schwinn.
Schwinn, a strong defensive player for Wheaton. Fernandez brings up the ball for Wheaton. We'll see if we can extend this lead here before we go into the fourth.
Shot clock is turned off, so the Thunder don't have to shoot it right away. Probably want to take as much time off before taking that shot.
North Park playing really tight defense right now. Kate Oliver with the drive. Just misses that one.
Offensive rebound gathered in though by Sickett. Ball taken away, and here comes Perry trying to get one last shot, but the clock expires. So North Park continuing to cut into that lead now. It's only a 2-point game, 54-52 as we enter the fourth.
What do you expect we'll see here in this fourth quarter?
I think we'll continue to see sort of the fast pace that North Park has played with, continued offensive explosiveness by both teams, and I'm really excited to see who will really come out on top.
I agree, and yeah, I just really think that we should, the driving it has been working for Wheaton, especially for Kate Oliver. I would love to see us just continue to do that. I think North Park might be getting a little tired from their fast-paced game, and I'm impressed. I didn't think that this would be happening, but Wheaton's been sticking with them cardio-wise and fitness-wise. It seems that North Park is used to a fast-paced game. Wheaton, from what I have seen, is not accustomed to playing that way, but I'm very impressed with how we're sticking with it. Though we have lost the 18-point lead, it's only a 2-point lead. I think if we just keep doing what we're doing, we seem relatively composed out there. We seem to capitalize on the short, easy points, and this game should be ours. Looks like our starters are back out on the court. We have Hermanson, Schwinn, Sickink, Fernandez, and Oliver. We have pretty much every single class represented out there. We have a senior, a junior, 2 freshmen, and a sophomore for Wheaton College.
And for North Park, Victoria Perry, who just inbounded the pass, has the most minutes out of any other player, 28. Also leading North Park in scoring. Here is Perry now. The start of the fourth quarter underway. Glad you are with us wherever you may be on a Wednesday night. Here's Sundin taking it. Sundin misses. Offensive rebound gathered in though by Keene, and another possession for North Park.
Again, this is a key conference matchup here. The Thunder, North Park, and some other teams are really all just clumped in the middle, and this game and the next couple games, the next couple weeks will really serve to separate the pack a little bit. So Wheaton really looking to win this game and the next couple conference games to end up in the top third of the conference play.
Illinois Wesleyan, as you say, they only trail half a game, and then there's Carthage, who's currently in 7th at 2-3, but they're only a full game back.
We have number 5, Perry, on the line. She's 77% from the line on this season. Oliver with a nice rebound here.
She ends up missing both. Can't tie the game.
Yeah, just a 2-point lead here for the Thunder.
Schwinn turning around, goes back to Oliver. 15 on the 30 for Kate Oliver. Back to Sickett. Caroline Sickett cleans it up and kisses it off the glass.
That was excellent by Sickett to seal off her defender, get that open lane for Schwinn to just thread that ball right in. Easy little layup there for Sickett.
Parker Fox against Schwinn. And it looks like an offensive foul going against Dunlap.
Looked like maybe she put her elbow out a little bit. I couldn't quite tell from here. That's her fourth. A pretty key player for North Park. 4 fouls, about 8 minutes left.
And she will sub out. Here's Schwinn. Hermason will take a mid-range J. Misses. And it looks like a foul goes against Wheaton. Still North Park ball.
That's Schwinn's second on the night. Looks like she was maybe hanging on her arm there a little bit to grab that rebound.
Here's now Parker Fox against Schwinn. Lobs it up inside, but cannot connect with Sundin.
I like that quick backdoor cut. She was wide open if she got the ball. It would have been an easy little layup there.
Would have cut the lead down to 2. Still remains a 4-point game, though, for the Thunder. Hermason swings it out.
Big swing there by Hermanson.
And now try to go back to Hermason. She's guarded by Perry. Sickett, 10 to shoot. Sickett looks back outside. Hermason back to Sickett. 5 now on the clock. Have to hurry. Sickett drives. Sickett. And she finishes nicely.
That's a hard shot. She had to switch the ball from her left hand to her right midair to put that up. Excellent play there by Sickink.
That's that.
The 6th highest scorer in the CCIW right now.
And the Wheaton's leading scorer. That last pass was tipped by Schwinn, so it will stay Vikings ball.
Yeah, Sickink is 6th in the CCIW for average points per game, averaging 13.4.
Aaliyah Parker Fox picked up by Schwinn. Here comes Keene. Back to Parker Fox.
Nice little crossover there.
Perry, 8 to shoot. Perry and rejected on the play.
I think that's Kate Oliver's second block on the night. Pretty key block there to keep Wheaton's lead. That's stolen by North Park. They push it up quickly.
There's Victoria Perry getting her hands into the cookie jar. Meanwhile, foul. And will send Perry back to the line.
Yeah, Perry is a pretty good free throw shooter. She is 77% from the line on this season. See what she does here with her 2 shots. Makes her first. Misses her second, and Fernandez with the rebound, pushing up the court.
So only the 5-point lead for the Thunder. 7:05 left to go. Oliver nearly poked away.
Yeah, North Park is quick on offense and on defense. Quick hands here, poking the ball away. Luckily, Oliver was able to collect it again.
Fernandez, 6 to shoot. Oliver inside, tries it upstairs, no good. Fight for the rebound and able to crowd right back. I believe it was Ana Fernandez.
Yeah, in a game as close as this, it's those plays like that, second chance plays that will really make the difference, especially with just a 7-point game, 6 minutes left. That was crucial.
Here's Perry, too strong. Another rebound gathered in by Wheaton.
Smart play by Fernandez there, just hold it up. Didn't see any open options down low. Good choice to not force it. Just keep Wheaton possession. Oliver with the ball, now Fernandez.
12 on the shot clock, nearly poked away. Sickett able to get it back. 7 to shoot. Sickett drives. Sickett right down to the cup, no good. Defensive rebound gathered in by Chantel Hairston. They'll swing it out of the way. Here comes a 3-point try. No good, though, for Keene. And a foul. That doesn't go in the Vikings' favor.
Trying to see who that would be on. maybe able to push off from number 11 on North Park, Lauren Lee. Looks like she pushed off a little bit to get that rebound. So good call there by the ref. Boy, kind of a nail biter at this. About 6 minutes left, 7-point game. It's been a hustle party down here. I mean, North Park really pushing it, as with Wheaton. But I really like the composure. It seems like Wheaton's relatively composed, just as we saw on a Fernandez, just holding up the play instead of trying to force a fast break there and possibly losing the ball. Smart play there by a freshman.
And that seems to be the thing. North Park keeps trying to cut back into this lead, but the moxie, as you said, the composure of Wheaton keeping this lead alive.
Yeah, I think it's notable that on offense, North Park is running a 5-out. They have a pretty short team, so they have no one in the post working in that area. So they're running a 5-out motion offense, and that's exhausting, especially when you're playing man-to-man, which is what Wheaton is doing. So hopefully Wheaton can keep our legs here and really have a stamina to finish this game strong, because 5-out offense, that is no easy thing to defend. So I'm very impressed with Wheaton looking relatively fresh out there. So let's see what they have in store for the next 6 minutes here. As North Park is pressing, even more exhausting and stressful.
Yep.
So.
And for North Park, Victoria Perry and Catherine Keene have been out there for 32 minutes. Here is Oliver, drives and uses the left hand on the finish.
Gosh, I want to see that all night, and we have been seeing that all night. These next 5 minutes, Oliver just needs to control this game as she has been. Excellent play. She truly has just been a key player this whole entire game.
20 points for her now. They swing it out. Keene, 10 to shoot. Catherine Keene comes up short. Another offensive rebound, another opportunity. That one tipped. So no backcourt violation. But now under 5 minutes to play. Perry, shake and bake. Perry kicks it back outside. 7 to shoot. On the way is Keene, able to rattle it in.
Six-point game here with 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. Oliver with the ball, driving.
Oliver nearly lost it. Here's Richardson, mid-range J, comes up short, offensive rebound, gathered in though by Fernandez and taking advantage of the second chance opportunity. (64-58), a 6-point lead for Wheaton. And here comes Harrison, fouled on the way up, and she'll go to the line.
We have number 3, Harrison, on the line for the Vikings. She's 61% from the line on the season. She makes her first here. Jumping down the road real quick to the Wheaton men's basketball team playing our big rival North Central. So far, second half with 4 minutes left. Wheaton's leading 64-59.
Back to our game, 4:04 left to go, 64-57, Wheaton leads. Here's Sickett. Mason.
Pretty similar games
Yeah.
between the Wheaton men and the women's.
Both teams looking to come out victorious. Oh, what a nice floater that was by Richardson.
That was excellent by Richardson to back her defender down into the paint, to do a quick turnaround jumper right there. She capitalized on. Foul on Hermanson.
Dunlap, who was driving. And so she will go to the line.
Dunlap is 60% from the line on the season. Makes her first. 66-58 here in King Arena. 3 minutes and 39 seconds left. Dunlap makes her second. Wheaton inbounding. North Park with a press here. Trying to put the pressure on Wheaton College. Ooh, narrowly nabs it there. But Wheaton collects the ball and starts their offense.
Here is Richardson now. Hermanson nursing that 7-point lead. It's now Schwinn guarded by Dunlap. And that one almost taken away by Parker Fox. Here comes a 3-point try. Too strong. Rebound gathered in by the Vikings. And here comes North Park. Parker Fox on the drive. Parker Fox fouled on the way up.
I think that might be Hermanson's 5th foul. So she might be off the court. Yeah, it looks like Oliver is checking in. Oh, and Hermanson gets a technical. Looks like she was talking to the ref there a little bit.
Hermanson finishes with no points. Only took 1 field goal attempt, which was from downtown.
Our senior player, Hermanson, a little heated after that call. Fouling out. Understandably, in a game like this, you want to stay in.
Because of that technical foul, Parker Fox gets to take 2 free throws.
Sinks both of them, so only a 5-point game now. And now the foul on Hermanson for 2. These are crucial shots for North Park that they are nailing so far. Let's see if they'll go 4 for 4 here. They do. And they get possession now. That could have been a 6-point play if they capitalize on this possession. Unfortunate turn of events for the Thunder. 3-point game here. 3 minutes left.
66-63, 3:05 now left to go. Here's Hairston. Hairston drives, Hairston comes up short. Rebound gathered in by Sickett. Now under 2 minutes to go. Wheaton only has a 3-point lead.
This is a nail biter so far. Yeah, as you said, 3 points. Kate Oliver driving, love that. Just missed it there, but she gets 2 shots. Solid free throw shooter for us, so I'll take that any day.
I believe Parker Fox, or excuse me, Dunlap just fouled out, I believe.
Looks like it, yeah. 5 fouls for Dunlap, so a key player for the Thunder is out, and for North Park. At least we're even here.
She's been crucial in the rebounding and has grabbed an 8. So we'll see what North Park can do without her. They trail by 5. Here is Parker Fox against Schwinn, back outside.
North Park is still running their very dynamic 5-out motion offense. It's got to be exhausting for Wheaton College. 2 minutes left. It's got to push through, grind this one out, and get the W.
Here is Oliver. 2:06 now left to go. It's Schwinn on the wing.
I like to see Thunder moving this ball. Get some quick cuts, spread this defense.
It's turned over, and here comes Parker Fox on the other wing. Parker Fox bangs it home, and the lead is now cut down to 1 possession.
65-68, 1 minute 45 left. I'm feeling nervous.
3-point lead. Here comes, I believe, a 3. Oh!
Looks like that was a Fernandez. 2-point from Fernandez, but a very composed, deep 2 right there. That's exactly what we need to be seeing from our freshman, Anna Fernandez. 5-point game here, 1 minute, 36 seconds left. It's going to be an intense 1 minute and 36 seconds, I have a feeling. It's been intense this whole game, except for when we had our 18-point lead, which we've totally just
So what do you
abolished.
think? So what do you think head coach Kim Madsen is telling Wheaton?
Oh man, I would just tell my team, composure. Let's stay composed. Let's stay deliberate, precise. You know, North Park bench, and they have a few fans here as they're kind of local from the city, so it's about to get very loud in here. I would just say, stay focused, eyes on the prize, clean passes, take the shots that you feel confident in. Let's not force anything. Yeah, I would just say precision and cleanliness out there right now. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking the exact same thing. You know, the last thing you want to do is basically commit turnovers and give the Vikings free possessions.
And it seems like North Park kind of thrives off of that just chaotic atmosphere. They're a very fast team, as we've been saying all night. And that's just not Wheaton's game. So we see to play our game, keep it composed, keep it even, and let's just take this thing home.
It seems that North Park on the defensive side have been playing more traps and press to try to force these takeaways. Under 90 seconds to play, crucial that North Park can convert. If they're going to cut into this lead, that one nearly turned over. Perry able to get it back though. Perry drives. Oh, rejected.
Third block on the night for Kate Oliver.
And that one a huge one to reject any points. So it still remains a 5-point game with 1:10 to go.
Oliver has been a beast offensively and defensively. So we have a deliberate foul there by 24 on North Park.
Would be Parker Fox. So Wheaton not necessarily in the bonus yet.
This could be a long minute if North Park starts fouling. Oh, wide open Sicking.
But she misses, goes out of bounds, but it will stay Wheaton ball.
Man, those are the shots that we need. That would just be another nail in the coffin against North Park. Hopefully Wheaton can get another open shot and just start hammering away.
They go back to Sickett. And that one poked around. Ball still loose, and it's turned over. Here comes Hairston. Hairston nearly lost it. Back to Perry. Ball still loose. Fight for the possession.
Again, that's just not what we want to be seeing from Wheaton right now. It all needs to be very clean. It's only a 5-point game. Still, in basketball terms, a lot of time left with 50 seconds. We can't be making mistakes like that. So Coach Madsen calls a timeout for the Thunder. It's probably going to say exactly that to the Thunder. Let's just, again, keep it composed. We have 50 seconds left. Let's just run this clock. I feel we'll see Wheaton come out with a motion 5-out offense. I don't think we'll be pushing it into the key much. Again, that's just more risky play there. Unless another option could be we do get into the key and draw some more fouls. Maybe get to the line, but I would say let's just work it around, waste some time off the clock here.
For both of these teams that we play on Saturday, we will take on Carthage at home, the first of 5 home games to be played. Meanwhile, North Park, they'll be going against Carroll at home. And there's still some very crucial CCIW matchups.
That's a good Top Gun song right now. I feel motivated. I hope they do too. That's like a good Top Gun song to get you going. Thunder sees it finished out with 50 seconds left. 5-point lead. Kate Oliver, the person I want to see with the ball, gets it.
And if you're North Park, do you consider fouling her?
Gosh, I think so, yeah. Looks like their coach wants them to foul.
Hairston can't foul because I believe she's in foul trouble. And she's yelling at her teammates saying that someone else needs to foul her.
Yeah, North Park coach getting pretty animated there, wanting her girls to foul.
Because of that, the Thunder, I believe, just wasted an extra 10, 15 seconds off the game clock, and now they'll be shooting free throws.
Yeah, 37 seconds left here as Fernandez makes that. Spreads the lead to 6. See if we can get 7. Still 2-possession game as Sicking gets the ball and draws another foul. I'm feeling more and more confident as time goes on here. Good play there by Sicking to hustle for that ball, draw the foul. Let's hope she capitalizes on these 2 shots here. makes that. See if she'll get her a second. Off the rim, North Park with the ball here.
But it is a 3-possession game. Here is Perry. Gonna have to put up a shot quickly, and they do. That one synced in by Catherine Keene.
Wow. Okay.
So
that changes things a little bit.
So don't go anywhere just yet.
North Park is not gonna let this one. North Park's not gonna go down easy here, as we can see with that really clutch 3 there.
So only a 4-point game.
Yeah, this is going to be an intense 25.7 seconds here.
So if you're North Park, do you attempt to foul right away, or maybe do you try a trap and try to take the ball away first?
I think I'd, man, I don't know. I'm going back and forth whether they should try to deny Wheaton the ball and hope for a 5-second violation on inbounding it for Wheaton. But if Wheaton does get the ball in, I would foul immediately and get possession back as soon as possible. But until then, yeah, if Wheaton's inbounding, I'd try to face guard, get the 5-second inbound violation, and go from there.
Wheaton dominated in the first quarter, led by as many as 18, but North Park has been clawing. They have shown grit, they have shown determination, and trying to fight back, but they've never taken the lead. Wheaton has always stayed composed. They've had their moxie.
Yeah, honestly, if I was the coach of North Park, I would just be very proud of my team. That just shows, as you said, a lot of grit, a lot of character at the end of the day, and you really can't coach that. And that's just really a testament to each of these girls on North Park to fight back from an 18-point deficit. Man, if I was a coach, I'd be psyched about that.
And if the Thunder were to hang on, they'll go to 4-2 in conference play and tie with Augustana, who's currently the second-place team.
Looks like North Park is playing denied defense here.
And they
Fouls
will.
right away.
Catherine Keene was the one who fouled Sickett. A very solid free throw shooter.
Looks like that's her 5th on Keene, so she fouls out. That's North Park's 2nd person fouling out. We might see a few more by the end of this game, considering the strategy now.
Finishes the day with 7 points off a 2 of 7 night.
And she made that deep 3 here to close Wheaton's lead. She fouls out. Sickett misses her 1st here. It's a 2-possession game now, 24 seconds left. North Park pushing the ball up quickly.
Here's Parker Fox. They try another 3. That one, though, no good. Offensive rebound gathered in. Blocked, though, by Oliver.
Looks like a foul and Wheaton for 2 shots now. Or maybe 1 and 1. 2 shots, yeah. Couldn't ask for a better person at the line, Kate Oliver. She's been very solid, at least on the night from the line. So let's see if she keeps that up here. Some more pressure now, but for a freshman, she's incredibly composed. Seems like at least a junior in how she plays, so.
And her stats back it up. 24 points, shooting 9 of 20 from the field, 4 of 6 from the line.
Say 24 or 21 points?
24 points.
Wow.
And that's leading all scorers.
Wow, that might be a season high for her.
As you mentioned, only a freshman.
She has a promising future ahead of her here at Wheaton.
6 on the clock. That one blocked. North Park not going to foul, so the Thunder. And there is a foul.
I hate that.
1.5 seconds left.
I mean, I guess play till the end, but I think I hear the death knell here for for North Park. It's kind of tolling, but you know what? I can't complain. If I was a coach, I'd say play till the very last second. That's just a life lesson there, you know, never give up. So I respect it. Wheaton's just stretching the lead here. At this point, he's just flexing.
2 from the line. Clock continues to run, and that will do it from King Arena. Thunder survive a nail-biter. 75-68 the final. Wheaton improves to 9-6 on the season. Meanwhile, for North Park, they drop to 7-8.
Again, a great job by North Park cutting their deficit down. It was 18 They got it back up to 1 point. So again, their coach should be very happy. I'd be very proud of each of those players. Wheaton's back here home on Saturday, both the men's and the women's team. So hope to see you there. Thanks for joining us tonight.